My dad was a pilot, so I wanted to fly from probably age 3 on. So I wanted to fly all my life. And I didn't start flying till I was older, simply because I didn't have the money and the time. So by the time I did get my pilot's license, I was pretty bored between takeoff and landing. So if you're not on fire, there's nothing to do. You take off, you sit, you stare, and then you land the airplane. I was bored. So I asked questions. What do I learn next? What's next? What's next? And somebody took me for a ride in an aerobatic airplane. I was instantly hooked. And I knew that was what I was born to do. There is something. Take off, go practice, go do aerobatics, land the airplane. I've been busy the whole time I'm flying, so there's no time for boredom, which is what I really love about it. The Extra 300 is a German airplane. It's built in Germany, and the owner of the company is Walter Extra. It came with 300 horsepower. I've got more now, but it is built just for aerobatics. I didn't learn to fly until I was 32 years old, and for several reasons. I was afraid of trying. I was afraid I wouldn't be smart enough. I lived in a world where women didn't do those kinds of things, and I didn't have much encouragement, but I wanted it so badly. I finally found the courage to try, and turns out I excelled at it and I do it very well.
You'll never get it perfect. There's no maneuver that's ever perfect, but you try and get as close as you can without hurting yourself or somebody on the ground. And there's no specific book on every maneuver. It's kind of like you do your own. You know, every airplane is different, every pilot is different. So no two maneuvers are ever the same. You can't write a book and say this is exactly what you do and this is what's going to turn out. It doesn't work that way. Any pilot will tell you there's difference between altitude and heights. If I was standing on top of that building, I'd be sweating bullets, but flying my airplane upside down, open cockpit, it doesn't bother me.